Hello and happy February 8th to this week's edition of What are you talking about? Whatever you want to call it. But it's a word game we like to play. And we just pick a word and you have to guess the definition, or if you don't know it, just make one up. You might get a point for that. So I hope everyone's been having a great week. I've been busy. I've been busy. So making videos of everything I've been doing, and I'm starting to schedule things. So seems to be easier, especially since I do this. And then, like tomorrow, we'll have Bimbo Barbarella's show where we'll be doing top 10 cheap trick songs. And Chris joins me with for that with Bimbo, Mark Kropka, Mrs. Hopkins 73 is there, and you know the rest of the people that always show like Bopak, Eddie Bacall, Rita, Faye, um, sometimes Jennifer, Simple Life, Brian. Like there are just so many, Dan, so many people, and we love it every show we do. It's been interesting. So I have 7 cheap trick albums left to listen to. I'm going to skip the Christmas album since I am not a big Christmas music fan, especially just coming out of the holiday season. It's still only the first week of February, but it is going by quickly for me. I hope it is for you as well. I hope you're enjoying some warmer weather. I've been going out in the t-shirt a couple times, but I've been trying to get some vitamin D because I have been inside way too much. Just getting settled from the trip in December, stuff like that. So um, it's been it's been busy. Like I said, and with the filming of videos and everything, it does get can get overwhelming sometimes. So, and then we have holidays coming up. We have Valentine's Day, aka Bimbo Barbarella's birthday, and it is also my birthday month. So we have that going. I think we're going. I think if you look back at my old videos, there's this visual immersion uh, kind of show. It's an artsy kind of place. They do different movies though. You can do dinosaurs. It depends on what they have showing. Right now, we saw the Monet before, and this time we're going to go see the Van Gogh exhibit of that. So that should be fun, and I'll do some little bit of video of that as well. So I'm looking forward to that. What else? Of course, you never know. Mark Kropka could have his show at any time. So we always look forward to that. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to Bimbo Barbarella's show tomorrow night with Cheap Trick. That should be good. That is live at 8 o'clock um, Eastern Time. So if you've not seen one of the College of Knowledge shows, it is fabulous. We do a lot of research and I really enjoy it. So I didn't realize Cheap Trick sounded like so many other bands, which is crazy to me. So, do any of you have a favorite Cheap Trick song or anything? Hey, Bimbo Boy, howdy. You want to come up? Are you bimboed up? Are you bimboed up at all? If nothing else, it's been a slow. You're the first one to come in, I think, to play tonight. Boy, howdy. So hopefully your audio and stuff is back on track. I think it is. You sounded good the other day. So you gonna put the camera on just a little bit? There you go. There we go. Howdy, howdy. How you doing?
Hey,
So how's your week been?
all right.
Busy. Same old, same old.
That's as good as it can be going with Al. So,
Yeah. I like that
and you,
wig with the hairband that way.
and do you know where the phrase "boy howdy" comes from?
No, I do not.
There was a magazine called Cream magazine back in the 70s and 80s, a rock magazine,
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
that was their slogan, "Boy howdy." Oh, they had this caricature that looked like a soda bottle, and
Mm,
his name was Boy Howdy.
wow. I did not know that.
Uh,
So you were getting that at a young age, huh? I was just talking about our birthdays coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I told you is that I was listening to rock music when I was 6, 7 years old from my mother.
Mm. So
You know,
I was saying that I only have like six more Cheap Tricks albums to listen to. And so I was really surprised at how much they sound like other bands.
um,
Like,
for a while they were produced by George Martin, who did the Beatles.
well, they sound like the Beatles in some places, like a more older Beatles, more mature
Yeah.
Beatles. But there's some like the way he sings, or a lick on the guitar, or a straight out solo. And it can happen within one song where you'll hear the Beatles, you'll hear AC/DC, you'll hear, um, which they were big fans of. I heard Meatloaf in a song today, kind of
Really.
phrasing, kind of, it's kind of
And
funny.
okay, because if you still have 6 albums to listen to, they did a live version of Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band,
Ah,
and they played
interesting.
it live in Las Vegas. They
Yeah,
were
I'm
there
only,
for like they were there for like 2 weeks.
oh,
Oh,
wow.
do
Well, yeah, I'm only listening to the studio albums because that's the
no,
requirement.
okay, because that was a release, and there's a good song on it, so I put one of my songs on there that I like.
I was only doing studio ones, so
No, okay, but it kind of is a studio album, but
yeah, I didn't put anything from Budokan except from the
no,
original record it came from.
no, I didn't do anything from Budokan either.
Hmm.
Which I mean, if you know the band Cheap Trick and you've never heard, lo- in Budokan, don't even bother coming up.
Right, right. I mean, I think their that is their identity to me. Like as soon as they hear that the "I want you to want me,"
Yeah,
I mean that's
yeah,
cheap trick.
and because like their first 3 albums really didn't sell all that well in the United States. They were
Hmm.
really popular in Japan.
Yeah,
And that's when they went to Budokan and they did that whole, show and release. And that's
yeah.
when they exploded.
They found fame. But it's amazing how long they've been able to keep themselves relevant. And they've been investing in music videos and everything, unlike a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
other older bands. So
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because and there's one that you haven't gotten to yet called I think it's called like Bang Zoom something. That's really
Yes, I
good.
have not gotten to that one yet. So,
Okay, that one's actually good. The last one wasn't that great, but
mhm.
the Bang Zoom is good.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't
because
know. And there's some surprises where I'm surprised that, oh, there are some songs on there that I was shocked that it was Cheap Trick. I always thought it was some other,
yeah,
hair band that did
okay,
this song because they went
yeah.
through like a heavy hair band
Well,
kind
and
of phase.
because like they would like do two albums one way, two albums another way, two albums back again the other way. Then yeah, they
Hmm.
and I think that that's why they were so such almost like fan favorites all the time is because they never stuck to the same thing all the time.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because like bands like the dreaded Motley Crue or Whitesnake, they always sounded like Motley Crue and Whitesnake. They never changed.
Well, you always knew what you were going to get, though.
Yeah, crap. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and I was
Right.
surprised Cheap Trick did a lot of ballady stuff later on too. But I mean, that was the '80s. But they never left that. That's the problem.
And like even
So,
some of their ballads were actually good. They weren't real sappy sort of, at least none that I ever liked. Because um I had a list of 15 that I wrote down right off the top of my head.
hmm.
So then I listened to some of them because, some of the newer stuff I hadn't heard and some of the ones in the middle, because the original bassist, Tom Peterson, he left for like 3 albums
Hmm.
and they brought in John Brandt. And then Peterson came back.
Right.
And what was good is like John Brandt was cool with it. He says, "Yeah, that's fine," because he even filled in sometimes when like Tom Peterson wasn't there.
Hmm.
They could call him, and he would come in. Work. Like 10 shows or something.
Hmm.
And then when they got inducted into the Hall of Fame, he wasn't in the Cheap Trick group before Hall of Fame, but they did make mention of him, like in their Hall of Fame speech.
Right. And then Benny
That he got
Carlos
paid.
showed up.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah, because now his son plays drums.
right. Hey, Rita, how's it going? How have you been? How have you been?
Oh, okay. So what game is this that we're doing tonight?
And we were supposed to do the word game,
Oh,
but we need more
the word.
people.
The word. The
So,
word. Oh, what the bird is the word?
the bird is the word.
Or do you remember that song? When you had to say your name, Lucy, Lucy, Banana, Lucy, Fee, Fi, Fo,
Oh, yeah.
Lucy, Lucy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Banana, Fana, Fofana.
And what would happen if your name, was like Cleopatra? Yep.
Cleopatra, Cleopatra, P, Pi, Patra. Yeah. Rosanna, uh, Banana, Dana. What was her name? Rosanna.
Rosanna Banana, Rosanna Banana.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Rosanna.
Bozana, Dana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Rita. Oh, and you know what I was watching before you came on?
What?
Uh, the Savannah Bananas are
Oh,
live on YouTube
yes.
here in Tampa.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Another
Oh,
show, sold out show.
Jen, yeah, Jen, you're all fuzzy.
I know. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, you're fuzzy like a wuzzy. So Miss Rita, yeah, hopefully we'll get some people up so we can have a game here because tomorrow Al's got his nurse. And then do you know? Oh, Rosanna Dana. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Yes. Okay, that was it. And
Thank
you know that,
goodness.
and you know that that video of Dawn, Al's nurse, has like 2.5, million people watching?
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
That's insane. That is
And all I
insane.
said was that she was going to her doom.
Now, why will my
And there he
camera?
is. And there he is. Oh, the one and only mainstay of the College of Knowledge, Professor Bopak.
I don't know why this doesn't focus, but that's okay.
Oh, do you
It
have
doesn't
any
have to.
technicians available in the house, or
Hmm?
do you have any technicians available in the house who might have, the correct, tool to fix it with?
Not blurriness.
Oh, well,
But
a
he
hammer.
may have a hammer.
Yeah.
That's all you need. It was a funny video, wasn't it, Bopak?
What would Dawn?
Yeah.
Okay, because I told her like the week before, that I want you to make, like a little movie.
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, sure, I don't care. I'll do anything." All right.
Wow. That's good. Yeah, I'll just pretend like I should just change my name here, is what I should do. And
Yeah,
change
Bob
it
wants
to
to know, and like, did you put your thumbprint on the lens or?
no, it just went blurry all of a sudden. I think I should just change my avatar name from Easy Street to Jen to Barbara Walters. I can be like an interviewee because
Or why don't
everything
you,
was blurry.
or why don't you just rename yourself like Fuzzy Wuzzy Wuzzle Bear?
Yeah,
You can call yourself Fuzzy Wuzzy. Hey, Miss Fiat, what you doing?
that's interesting. So I changed it to 480 and it likes it. Why does it go nuts on high def?
Yeah. Or Bopak says that you can rename your show, Blurry Street with Barbara.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
Hey,
Mark, how's it going? Is this where I do my bloodiest before I'm allowed to do the porn movie? Is Grandpa at the keyboards again? What the heck? Oh, the blood test. It could be, Mark. We can set you up. Bimbo, you know how to draw blood, don't you?
yes, I do.
All right.
I
So
have
there
to.
you
Yes, I
go.
have to. I had to on Cat Daddy.
All right. Just get those forms over there, Mr. Kropka, and Bimbo Barbarella will be with you shortly.
Okay, yeah, but I really don't use needles to take your blood. I use fangs, but it
Ah,
all comes out. It all comes out.
yeah.
So doesn't matter.
Yeah. So you spit, you don't swallow?
Bada bing. Oh, where's my
I
drumstick?
mean, you know, we got to have some blood to test it. Oh,
Okay, so
we
say that
should.
again. Okay, here's my drum set. So say that again.
So does that mean you spit and don't swallow? Oh gosh. Ah, Hey, so a couple people I'm missing. I'm missing Addie Pickle,
And I know that Mrs. Hopkins is coming up.
and I miss Faye.
And
So do
and
we need to send an SOS out for Faye? I hope not. So All right. So we ready to start? Y'all know how to play. Sharon's never played before though. Don't make me get my tassels out. My little pasties. I have sequin pasties with red tassels. Actually, that's not true. I don't. My dad did though. All right, here we go with the
Oh,
words.
your buddy Clowny probably stole them.
So we're playing the word game tonight. So, word game. Anyone? And it's just whatever word my finger lands on. So here we go. Sharon has not played before, so Sharon, I find a word, I land on it, and I put it in the box, and you have to tell me the definition. Oh, and this is a perfect one. And if you don't know the definition, say what you think the definition is, and you might get a point for it. And I don't know how you pronounce this,
Oh,
but
that's a good way to start.
yeah, but I'm just going to pronounce it the way I want. And it's going to be crapulent. The word is crapulent. So who is playing? So please put your definition in the chat. Crapulent is the word. Fluent in crap.
Well, that could be anybody on YouTube.
Who could we say that about, though? I'm not naming names. No, I don't watch those channels. So I don't watch any crap,
Sometimes I
in
oh
my
sometimes
opinion.
sometimes I do just to go see what I'm missing.
Oh, when you get a good hand at the craps table. I didn't see your answer there, Bimbo. Sorry about that. I like that one too. Crapulent. Fluent and crap. Crapulent. So Bopak probably had to leave for baby duties, and Mark is probably in and out. So anyway, let's continue. Crapulent.
Wait, okay. Well, I thought that Sharon was playing.
I thought she was too. But we need to
Oh,
vote then.
wait,
Who had the
wait,
best
okay.
answer?
No, okay, because Cropkick said, shit you loan out.
Crapulent. I like that one.
Yeah, I say that's the winner.
Okay, I'm going to have to give Mark a point there. Rita, do you concur? Crapulent. Crapulent, it's almost close to what it would actually mean. It's when you get sick from eating or drinking too much. After the excesses of Patsky Day, George woke up feeling both foolish and crapulent. I know I said that wrong. What is it? It's the donut, the Polish donut. So it's appropriate that Mark gets that point.
No, Bopak. I mean, because I didn't see your answer in the chat.
Oh, I didn't see it. No. Now that showed up. Oh. Maybe. I just have normal blocks on Bopak. It must have been really bad. Must have been really bad. Crapulent means sick from eating and drinking too much.
Well, you can do that at the craps table.
Get sick from eating and drinking too much. I don't know. A lot of
Yeah.
casinos, I think they've cut back on food and beverage comp some. I don't know. There's some casinos I'm learning, like looking around YouTube, that don't even serve drinks. Like
What?
casinos, they don't serve drinks in the casino at
Sure they do.
while you're playing slots.
Sure they do. Where do
Yeah,
you go? I know they do at the Tampa Hard Rock all the time.
I don't know. All right, that's the Hard Rock though. We are C, and I should know this word anyway. Mercurial. Mercurial. Give me a definition of mercurial. Mercurial. Hmm. Wow. Mercifully, merciful, mercurial, whimsical, fluid, or subject to change. Ah, mercurial.
Okay, here we go, guys. I hear something walking down the hall.
All right. Stay tuned.
No, he must have fallen down. Okay. Okay, so
We're good. We're good. All right. Rita, you have one for this one? I got nothing. Moist. Ah, man. So actually, Bopak got it correct. So do we give Bopak equal points?
yes, yes,
So he gets 2 points for this one, even though Rita
yeah,
said moist?
yeah, yeah. Moist would usually win in like 99% of the battles, but
Not tonight. You're not feeling it. All right. Next. Here we go. Oh, overweening.
and now I have an idea what this is. No, really, I do.
Oh, okay. Overweening. I mean, it could be when Al has had one too many hot dogs. Or when you put too many hot dogs in the water so that your hot dog soup is like a little too salty, overweening it.
Oh, can I answer it correctly
Sure.
without your silliness?
Sure. I want to see what other folks think. So tell me your definition of overweening. Bopak, I hope you don't have experience in that department. I hope. But we do know she's lived to tell the tale if it has been a personal experience. When a child is over breastfed by the mother, overweening, huh? Weaning too aggressively. Wow. All right. Overweening is, it means arrogant or excessive. The team's overweening confidence prevented them from acknowledging their weakness. Arrogant.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Boy, that's three strikes.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I would have thought somewhere something along those lines. Now let's see. I'm going to double check that. Oh, and I meant to say when I double checked mercurial, it did have a mercury related definition. So there were actually two. So overweenings, showing excessive confidence or pride. Huh. Overconfident, cocky, smug. Huh. Overweening. Wow. So instead of saying extra, oh, they're so extra, you could just say, oh, they're so overweening. I don't think that's going to take on, like, catch on anywhere.
Okay, yeah, that's not going to be in my everyday vernacular. I'm telling you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I never either. So that was a good one. So that was one of those words where you think you know, but you have no clue.
And you got
All right.
three people up here with that are relatively intelligent, and
I
we all
know.
were.
I know. Now, Bopak does have a advantage with his Greek. So here we go. Uh, Stentorian. Stentorian. Overweening. I like pirate radios. Now, I
There's
might
all.
have to give him a point for that.
Yeah, just because that's silly.
Even after the fact, that was just silly. We probably would have given you the point for the funniest. Stentorian. Ooh, Rita in with type of architecture. I like the way you think, Rita. I like the way you think.
Okay, here's mine.
All right.
Probably wrong, but
Stentorian. I should know better than to take a drink before I read what you're putting up. A Roman centurion with a wooden stent for a leg. A pretty creative bimbo. Very creative. Any other answers? Any other answers? Some kind of messed up dinosaur, stentorian.
well,
I like that.
yeah, so far that's the funniest one. Oh, maybe the dinosaur has stints for legs.
Like a Tyrannosaurus. They need prosthetics.
Have you ever seen a Tyrannosaurus Rex boxing match?
No,
And you won't.
no, no, because they could like munch on each other to get that close. Golly. All right. Shall we vote on the best answer first? Best answer first. Because this will be
Well, what's the correct answer?
the correct answer is stentorian is uh, a loud and powerful, like of the voice. He took to the podium, puffed out his chest, and delivered his speech in a commanding stentorian baritone, I guess, voice.
Well, that doesn't make
Stentorian
any sense.
baritone.
That doesn't make
Okay,
any sense.
stentorian. Okay, let's go to the regular. I'm just reading what I've been given. Uh, stentorian. Of a person's voice, loud and powerful. He introduced me to the staff with a stentorian announcement. Similar is loud, booming, thundering, thunderous, trumpeting, blaring, and roaring,
Yeah,
amongst
Bopak.
others.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's what I try to figure out is like the etymology of a word, and I'm like way off.
Uh, let's see. More. This one doesn't give me. Let's see, Merriam Webster, help me here, Merriam. Ah, and it is the Greek herald Stentor was known for having a voice that came through loud and clear. Oh, shame on you, Bopak. In fact, in the Iliad, Homer describes Stentor as a man whose voice was as loud as that of 50 men together. Stentor's powerful voice made him a natural choice for delivering announcements and proclamations to the assembled Greek army during the Trojan War, and it also
Uh,
made his name a byword.
I say give it to the Greek.
It's all Greek to me.
Yeah.
All right, so who gets a point?
I say give it to Homer and the Iliad.
Homer in the Iliad. Yes, Stentor. That's right. Who would have thought?
Sharon says a warrior. I don't know. Oh wait, wait. Oh wait. Okay, Sharon might be closer than anybody. A warrior would have a booming voice. Because you just mentioned in the Iliad,
Not some messed up dinosaur?
no,
All right, does anyone want to revote?
I say give Bopak a point because it was Greek, and give Sharon a point because in the warrior, could have been somebody in the Iliad who needed to command their voice to the troops?
All right. Oh, heck. We'll just give everybody a point. How's that? Bimbo, Bopak, Sharon, Rita. All right. Everybody's on the board.
Yay! Woo!
You never know what'll happen. All right.
Go team, go.
Let's pick the next one. Let's go back up north. Uh, some nom. Some. Oh gosh, no. Nom, 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 nom. Somnobulant. Somnobulant is the word.
Oh God. Okay, I think I have the definitive answer. So nobody even bother writing down anything.
Somnobulant. Bopak said that's when you sleepwalk to the fridge and eat all the deli meats. What her woman request of her man. Somnambulant. Give me some somnambulant, baby. Yeah, going through the Cheap Trick, there was some word that they kind of made up. It was weird. It was like, what, you just made it up because you couldn't find another word to go into the song, and it was a title. I can't remember what it was now. Dang it.
In one of my songs, there's a word that I made up. In the song, the drama sequence, I made up the word pistache, just because I needed something to rhyme. Oh, pistache.
But pistache is, it's pistachio.
No, no. Okay, it had nothing to do with that. Okay, and like, what's his name? Okay, Steve Miller is famous for making up, his word in the Joker.
I think it's also pistachio. French from Latin pistacium.
No, not panache, pistache. Pastachei.
QRST. WAE. Somnobulant. Bimbo said when someone likes to play with his knob while smoking blunts. Oh no. So no way to say that about Kropka though. I don't know. I don't think he's that kind of guy.
Well, maybe Grandpa is.
Yeah, but I know that Kropka is a ketchup grilled cheese kind of guy, which I concur. I agree with that.
Ketchup and grilled cheese.
Mm.
It's got to be
Yeah,
a
like
tomato.
you have a tomato on it. Same thing.
Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, ketchup does not come from tomatoes.
Okay.
Ketchup comes from catsup plants.
All right. All right, Bimbo. So, Bimbo got that point. And
Yay!
uh, the,
What's the real word?
well, I think Bopoc should get a point too because it's resembling or characteristic of a sleepwalker or sluggish.
Wow.
Yes, he went with the
Okay.
psalm. He went with the
Very good.
psalm part of that, I'm assuming. So Bopoc's at 4, Rita's at 1, Mark's at 2, Bimbo's at 2, Sharon's at 1. All right, here we go. We're going to cut this. All right. Here we go with the funny blurring again.
Oh, what do you want, Misfit? You want some treats?
All right, here we go. We're back in the S's. Let's go way up.
Come on, you want snacks, Misfit?
All right, here's one because we've all seen it. Do we all know what the true definition is? You did good, Bopoc. Jalapeno grilled cheese, that sounds good. Pickled or just plain? All right, the next word is poppycock. Poppycock. All right. Bimbo, do you know what poppycock is?
Yeah, and I'll put it in. I was feeding Misfit treats.
Poppycock. Rita says it means nonsense. Hmm. I want to see what Miriam says about this. Hmm. Oh, so it's true. All right. First known use of the word poppycock came in 1852. Dang, Mark. Grandpa's a lucky man. I would have liked to have seen him in his heyday. If you're anything like him. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Mark for sure on that one. But, but. Oh my gosh. We have Rita with a point because she got the definition right. We got Bopoc point
Okay,
because
but what about my answer?
I'm getting to your answer. What Grandpa named Poppy is stuck to his underwear.
So me and Mark were, kind of,
Oh my
right there.
gosh. All right. Everybody
So
gets a
we should
point.
at least, get half a point.
Everybody gets a point again.
Okay.
Poppycock. It means nonsense. So y'all did
Yes,
good
I
on
knew what
that.
it meant. I knew what it meant.
But it is from an old Dutch word, poppycock, meaning soft manure.
Oh, well, manure, that's a funny word.
Soft manure. Poppycock.
Ooh. Moist manure.
There you go. Can't get better than moist manure. You heard it here first. All right. Let's
It's
go
like
on.
the guy. It's like the guy in the Back to the Future movies, and he's always getting his car, stuck in a pile of manure. Manure. I hate manure.
Oh, I like this one too. We're getting some good words tonight. Next word is hurly burly. Hurly burly sounds like a southern term. Hmm. It's actually used in part of Macbeth Act 1, Scene 1. Hurly burly. Hey, Mrs. Hopkins. Is it something like Cracker Jacks? It might be Mrs. Smith, Miss Smith. And Sharon, I just wanted to welcome you. I know this is your first game, I believe, maybe your second. So good seeing you. You're never late, Mrs. Hopkins. When you show, it's right on time. Bopak says it's the bombastic flailing of an overly enthusiastic idiot. A hurly burly. When you're drunk and the room starts to spin. Oh gosh. Ugh. Hurly burly for sure. Mrs. Hopkins says, I think there's a title of a movie called that. A heavyset person swinging on a broken swing. Oh. It brings back flashbacks. When I was a kid, this is the craziest accident. Now the swing sets had the bar across and then the two triangles. So one was on the slide, and so I was standing on the slide, and I went and held on to like the triangle part and pulled back so my friend could go down the slide first. And when I did that, the triangle pulled off the bar, and it was right next to a fence with those twisted barbs on top of it. And I managed to almost clear the fence, but it ripped a big old, like 5-inch gash on my inner thigh. That was nasty. So, yeah, I don't like swing sets. Not those traditional kind. Bimbo's two half sisters. Oh my gosh. Hurley and Burley.
Okay, I'll
Oh
agree with
gosh. I think Rita got the point on that one. What was hers?
Yeah, okay, yeah, because that's like my mother, and I was there when she told somebody, somebody new in the neighborhood, that, she says, "Oh, Jeannie, how many kids do you have? Because I've seen, I, I didn't know you had so many kids." She says, "Yeah, I've got three, one of each." And I swear to God, she said that because I was there by the pool when she said that.
Let's see. All right. So who gets a point for the best answer? Is it Bopak with the flailing idiot? Rita, because you're drunk in the room?
I'll give it to Rita. Yeah. Oh, okay, because you can be a flailing idiot and not be drunk.
Mark says, Bopak says Mark deserves a point for that too. So we give, so Rita got the point. Bopak, or I'm sorry, Mark got a point. All right. So the correct definition is noisy tumult and confusion. And in Macbeth, Act 1, Scene 1, it was, when shall we three meet again, in thunder, lightning, or in rain, when the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won? Noisy, tumult, and confusion. There's your definition. Some kind of back tobacco, Sharon says. Hey, Sharon, I think you may be a little bit behind. If you want to go up to your video in the upper right-hand corner, and there'll be a little cogwheel. And if you hit that, and then go down to video speed and put 2 times or whatever, it'll catch up to us. So, and it'll be real fast, and then it'll slow down to normal speed again once you're caught up. But I think you might be just a little bit behind. And I hope that helps. So, cut. We'll probably do one more. Mark, are you going live tonight? Let you think about that while we get the next word up. Next word up. Heads up. Imperturbable. 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 And I'll just say right now, Rita has 4, Mark has 4, Bill Pop 5, Bimbo 3, Sharon 1. All right. So we'll probably finish up after this, Mark. That'll be 9 o'clock. I went live at 8. I know a lot of people didn't come in till later, but hey, we've done a lot today. Time to chill out and relax at Mark Kropka Pirate Radio.
Oh, and you and my friend Marissa were talking about like the two-headed fish today, Jen.
Oh yeah.
Mark Kropka sent me some lyrics. So now after Black Valentine, I have to do a song about the Ballad of the Two-Headed Fish.
Oh yes, definitely. That would be superb. Superb. Opak says, what was our word? Imperturbable. I like saying imperturbable. That is a set of things that cannot be reconfigured. Huh.
I don't know.
Bimbo
That
says,
almost sounds like that makes sense.
Bimbo says, when you want to be perturbed about something, but life is going against you. I don't know. You want to be mad or perturbed or upset about something, but life is against you. Even in that, that's rough. Mrs. Hopkins says, when you babble with a big glob of imperial margarine in your mouth. Oh, gross. Mark Kropka says, when you're constipated and can't produce a turd. And Rita says, unable to irritate.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. I think it's closer to like Bopok's and Rita's real answer. But then I'm probably way wrong. So
I don't know. We got to vote for the best. Well, the answer is it's marked by extreme calm, serene. So Tom managed to remain imperturbable, even though the conversation was about politics. I can say that about Chris. Chris is imperturbable.
Right. Oh, yes, for sure. Okay, and so I would think that Rita actually came closest
Oh yeah,
to the correct answer.
absolutely,
Wow, a
absolutely.
correct answer. Imagine that.
From this group, that's right. So who had the best? I know.
Well, Bopak says that he didn't understand Mrs. Hopkins' answer, but it made him laugh. So,
Yes.
yeah, because that made no sense about the imperial butter stuck in your mouth. So,
No, but she
I
always comes up with something hilarious. So she is on the board.
wow, you come in at the end and you get on the board.
Yeah,
How
that's pretty
about that?
darn good. Pretty darn good. How's everybody feeling at your house, Martha? Hope Dan's feeling better. Yeah, I think Mrs. Hopkins gets that point. So, all right. So, I guess we'll just talk about what we have coming up. We have Mark, of course, later this evening. We have Bimbo Barbarella music program, and we are featuring Cheap Trick tomorrow night. Bring your list of your favorite 10 Cheap Trick songs.
And
And
and and if you have some honorable mentions, because there's a lot of songs that you probably have to leave off,
a
you
lot
can
of
just
years.
prattle them off.
Yeah, it's a lot of years. So, and then I will have a new soup video coming your way. I'm starting to do, so you're going to start seeing from me, I'm doing a lot more scheduled videos where, like, this week we've had a coyote I've been dealing with. So there's that. But you won't see that video till the 17th.
Okay, Mrs.
So,
Hopkins, and you are going to be on the Cheap Trick Show tomorrow, right? Because I already made a
oh,
list up for you. So,
yeah, I hope Dan gets to feeling better. Yeah, Bopak. I wanted to do a specific soup, but I couldn't find all the ingredients today. So,
oh, oh, I thought you were going to do hot dog water soup. How hard is that to do?
you'd have to have
Hot
hot
dog,
dog water.
yeah, and just make soup out of it.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find any hot dog broth on the shelf.
No, you make it from
That's my
scratch.
story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh.
Maybe I came close today. I just kind of like cleaned out the refrigerator. So, and normally I do really make soups on Friday, but I made it
Oh
tonight.
yeah, Ballpark. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. He says he doesn't know much about Cheap Trick, so he'll just listen and laugh at our stupidity,
Yeah,
which a lot of
but
people do. Anyway, because
yeah,
it's funny um, because when you do these things, you can see how many people are watching you. There could be like 8 people in like the chats, but there's 40 people actually watching.
yeah,
So.
yeah, that does happen sometimes. But and then what else coming up?
Oh,
I guess
and this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I will have Ghost Pirate Gypsy Love Song. I'll put that out. And then on my birthday, I'll put out Black Valentine.
they sell hot dog broth at Aldi's. Rita.
Oh,
She's
Jesus.
messing with me.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I need some red dal. Where can I find that? Red lentils. I need to go to the Indian market. But I try to do soups that are pretty accessible to everybody. I mean, but I don't know why there aren't red lentils in the local market. That's crazy. I know Publix has them. Why doesn't Walmart? That's crazy to me. Anyway, because I was going to do a really good red lentil soup. It has coconut milk in it, and
And what's a lentil? A bean?
Yeah, it's like a pea soup.
Oh,
Yeah, bean, pea kind of thing. Yeah. Bopak says, I think I've made ramen in hot dog water before.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That would work. That would work. Uh, oh my gosh. Uh, what else have I got? I've got a big calendar, but it's over there. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Mrs. Hopkins, are you going to do anything Sunday? Or are you still chilling in your house? I hate that Dan's sick now. I'm still sick. So, yeah, but I've got some gardening videos coming up too. I planted in my green stock yesterday. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this nicer weather coming up for certain. For certain.
Oh, you guys are supposed to get rainy and cold again.
It's supposed to be rainy and cold, but like I said, we can grow stuff year round here.
My
So
guys, okay, Mrs. Hopkins says my guys like hot dogs mixed with in shells and cheese. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Al. Oh, I mean, because I fed Al calamari and told him that it was chicken, and he ate it. So okay,
uh,
okay. So Hoppy Hopkins has nothing for the weekend. I don't
all
know.
right.
Really
Well,
don't need to do anything.
yeah. Bopak says you chop up the kielbasa and add cheese packet from the Kraft macaroni. Ah, there you go, Mrs. Hopkins, making some as we speak. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I guess that kind of concludes, pretty much concludes tonight's game. So I appreciate everybody coming. Bimbo, thanks for getting up and being my side chick for a while.
Who was the winner?
Oh, the winner is, it's a tie actually between Rita and Bopak. And Mark was taking up the rear. Not up, taking it up the rear. He's taking the
Oh,
rear.
oh, where's my drum
Yeah.
set? I should have kept it here.
So anyway, but Mrs. Hopkins, you did really well. I know you would have been much better if you'd been here. Oh, excuse me, the whole game. I'm actually getting to bed at a decent time these days, believe it or not. So I'm already tired.
And I can yell and I can hear Cat Daddy yelling at the cats out there. Stop! Oh, stop running around! Stop running around! Or I'm gonna throw you out! I'm gonna throw you out! I won't let you back in! I'm gonna throw
Oh,
you out!
those poor
Oh no, they
cats.
don't care because it's good. No, they don't care. It's gonna be 65 degrees tonight. They don't care if they're out when it's 65. They care when
No.
oh, they care if they're out when it's 30. Then they'll want to come in.
Oh yeah. Yep. So let me put Mark's link here in case anybody in the bushes wants to head over there afterwards.
So what time you going up there, Kropka?
Yeah, I can't wait till Faye gets back. Rita, you and Faye and I need to do a panel sometime if you want. We should coordinate that.
Yes,
So,
oh yes, Bobak, it's always nice to see you because I know that with you, it's actually kind of hard. So that's good that you could stay an entire program.
that's good. Baby must be down.
9:30 p.m. Is that Eastern time or is that Winnipeg time?
9:30 p.m. All right. Don't fall asleep. All right, Rita. Yeah, I know I've seen you do one like long time ago, but I'd like to do one with you and Faye. Maybe when she gets back and we could talk about her trip because I'd love to hear about it. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you over at Mark's later on and tomorrow night at Bim.